All right, my name is Onazi Eddie, SS Lazio midfielder, Super Eagles midfielder. I would like to have a joke with my friends and just laugh around. BSE is a disease called bovine spongiform encephalopathy. In bracket, is a mad cow disease. Well, I would say at this point that I give thanks to God because without God, all this cannot be possible because I believe strongly in God and I believe so much in my Bible. And I believe that hard work pays. And so, as you have said, it is just a matter of determination and the hard work for me to be able to sustain such position. And the day I start relenting on my effort, I think that is when problems will begin to come in. But I'm not ready to relent on my effort rather than to go more higher in my football career. You know, the national team is a place where it's like a honor being given to you for you to represent your country because there's a lot of footballers in the world, Nigerians who can play very well that are ready to represent their country. And so if my country should call on me to come and represent my country, I take it as a very good opportunity for me and the responsibility that the country has given to me to represent the country. Of course, the modern day football right now is in a state that you have to get used to every other positions and get used to several things that you're not doing. You have to learn a lot these days because you cannot only just be one kind of pattern of player, because if you get a coach that is not wants more from you, that means you're not going to play. So you have to get around all the midfield, you have to get almost all the characteristics as a midfielder and then do more for you to be able to have more chances. And so for me, it's a learning day for me every day to learn how to do so many things. As far as football is concerned, you can learn every day. My number one thing I do before the game is to pray very well, because it's only God that I know that can give me an assistant outside my hard work. I pray to God and I know that God is going to help me, and then I do my homework that I'm supposed to do. Before you go for the game, you have to do your personal stretching in the room, and then you have to do your little exercise before you come out to get yourself ready before you start warming up. And you know, some of those things are very, very important for a footballer. You have to get yourself ready by yourself before then your coach call you upon. So it's very important for me. Yeah, John Obi Mikel is more experienced than me, and he has played in the Champions League and so many games that I haven't played. And he's a very, very good player. He's someone who you can understand easily. And so that is why we will be able to work together. We play sometime back in the years in Nigeria, in the academy, although he was my senior. And then just played some few games before we met here in the national team. And so he's a very nice person to be with, and it's very easy to understand in the pitch of play. It's just for you to communicate, and that's all. And then he's a very good teammate to work with. As a good midfielder, when you lose the ball, you must have to run back to make sure you recover the ball back, or you must assist that it doesn't result to something dangerous to your team. Yeah, as I've said, you know, in midfield, you got to learn every day a lot of things, you know. Apart from being aggressive, apart from making a lot of runs in the field of play, apart from giving the assist, you have to score too once in a while, and that is what I'm trying to learn every day. Make sure you score and make sure you give a lot of assists. Like our last few games, I gave 2 assists to our players in the team, and so we were able to score. And so I would have wished to score, but I know it's going to come in, but it's a gradual process. And so those are the most important things that we have to know as midfielder. We have to learn how to do more in the midfield, and you know, it's very important. Yeah, everyone has his own different way of getting inspired before the game. Personally, before I move to the bus, I have to say my prayers, and then I take my earphones, listen to gospel music, because I'm being turned on with gospel music to play the game. And then every other one too, some of them, they take their music, headphones, listen to music. Some like to gist, And some just like to concentrate, sit down quiet. Everyone has his own way of doing his own thing. Yeah, in the dressing room it looks very simple. Everyone, personally I go to everyone and just tell them that, man, guys, we have to win every match. It's very important, you know. And some other people try to do some stretchings on their own, and some also try to encourage everyone, you know. And the coach always speaks and say, hey guys, we need to do this all together. We need to support ourselves. We need to play for each other. We need to fight for each other and know the country name is at stake. Well, for me, I can't really say I have a precise partner or someone who I like in the midfield, but my objective is for us to have a very strong midfield and come out with a positive result. That is my objective. It can be anyone. For me, I believe Nigeria is going to surprise the world because it is a big opportunity for so many of us, and it's for us to really show out our talent and to show the world that Africa can really go far. Here's Hotsports Local Room. I'm happy to be in the program.